Hey everybody, this is Missilechicken with a review of Turok Rage Wars for the Nintendo 64. This game was kind of overlooked. All you really hear about on the 64 is GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. But, I mean, Turok had a few pretty cool shooting games on the 64. This one is all multiplayer based. I mean, you've got your single player mission tree that you go through, but it's all set in these arena environments, and it's kill X number of enemies with X number of lives. And really the cool thing about this game, there's like tons of characters, but the weapons were really cool. They had lots of special features and things. You see me grabbing a power up here, Petrify, so you shoot someone and they freeze and you can continue to shoot them. And anytime you grab that little power up thing, it would be something different. Slow time, invincibility, different little things like that. This is just a look at the mission tree. That's how you unlocked your weapons and things. This mode, it's like kill the monkey or tag the monkey or something like that. And it would randomly pick one of the players to be the monkey, which could either be a monkey, a chicken, or a lizard depending on the stage. And if you were one of those creatures, you have to get to the little blue panel on the floor to turn back into your regular character. And if you couldn't get to that panel, you would get killed and someone would get a point. But whenever you got there, you turn back into your character. And then you gain points by killing the person who is the monkey, the chicken, or the lizard. So, I mean, it was pretty fun. Pretty fun little idea for them to have. It's the single player mode right now though, so going through there you unlock different things. You get like the multiplayer icon right there, which would unlock a stage or a character or a gun or something. There you unlocked a boomerang. This was pretty cool. I mean, and being Turok, it does have those Turok guns, like the fun ones that Turok always had, like the Cerebral Bore was like a special one you could pick up. It's not really one that you could select in your loadout, but certain maps had it and you could use it. This stage you've got to kill like a woman and a thing called war clubs, and I kind of edited it out, but the whole trick there is killing the woman first because she can regenerate war clubs, so if she's dead she can't do that. Just some footage of the boomerang in action. The guns were really what was really the fun part about this game. They had like freeze rays. They had this one gun that would swell up your enemy character until they exploded. They had one that would do the opposite effect and make your character really skinny, and just until I guess they got shrank so much they just went out of existence. There's all kinds of characters and things. You can also unlock skins for your characters. All kinds of, every kind of multiplayer mode you'd imagine in a shooting game. Capture the flag. Just different things like that. So a sentry gun you pick up, that's another, just one of the pieces of equipment that you can have. And you see me get killed right here. But then my sentry gun goes to work and kills those other guys, and then it's game over. I won the match. There's the icon. You see the mission tree expanded a little bit there. That's one of the other guns. It's an explosive weapon. You would fire these little rounds onto your enemy and hit B to detonate them. So it's like you're hitting them with these little explosives and blowing them up. It's pretty cool. The stages were pretty cool too. You can see the ceiling in this one's kind of made out of water, and they had a little portal over here where this guy's going trying to escape, and you'd go down in it and you could swim up to it and then come down through the ceiling. So it's like not really water, but it's kind of like water. You can swim through it, but it's like it can stay floating in air without pouring out, which is pretty cool. Some of the stages use that and make the stage cooler. So you see, I got killed here, but that's okay. I got my little Mitsubishi gun. That's what it kind of reminds me of, the little symbols, which is pretty funny. So you can shoot through the water and things also. And the little bombs on that one stick, so you can stick them to people, detonate it, or just lay a trap for somebody to come along and then detonate it. It's just a really cool gun, that explosive one. Get the boomerang, you got your pulse rifle. Boomerang's really cool, just like it locks on, hits them a little bit, comes back. Wasn't using it very well right there, but anyway, yeah, so it's like your team deathmatch, your regular deathmatch, King of the Hill and all that. Just blowing people up. It's just a really cool game. It's just kind of underrated. If you can find one somewhere, it's going to be like $5. If you're an N64 fan, found one at my local game shop for $5. So here again, you can see this water. What I'm talking about, you can some places you can just walk into it and swim around the stage. You can earn also little, almost like achievements in certain stages and things. You've got like a stat that it keeps track of, a stats record, and every stage had like a special badge or whatever you want to call it that you could unlock. But if you can find the gray version of the game, because every 64 game, like 90% of them, they were gray. Turok usually came out as a black cartridge. This one came out as a black cartridge, but one of the stages you could not get the badge for, so they replaced them for free, the ones that had the glitch. But what they sent you was a gray cartridge with the glitch that's fixed. So if you get a black one, the glitch is still there. If you can find a gray one, that's just something to watch out for. If you can find a used one that's gray. I don't know, I haven't checked on eBay to see how much they're worth or anything like that, but that's just something to look into if you are going to pick this game up. If not, it's well worth $5 if you can find the black one somewhere. So this is the last stage of the campaign, and you have to fight this guy named Talset. And so you shoot him, he does this little voodoo chant thing every once in a while when he gets so low. And when he does that, he'll disappear, and his minions will come in, and you have to kill them, and then he'll come back. And they give you 12 lives to do it in, so it's not that hard. I think they give you less lives the more characters you've done it with, though. So, but it makes sense because it gets easier and easier. But yeah, I really suggest checking this game out if you've got a Nintendo 64, or if you're planning on buying one, because you can get a Nintendo 64 for like $30 now or less. Just make sure it has the RAM pack, because this game won't work without it. You can find one of those for $5-10 somewhere too. Like, check your local game shops, check pawn shops. GameStop's probably not going to carry those anymore. You can get a GameCube from GameStop for $30, but that's not going to help you out with this game. Yeah, that's really about it. It's just a really fun game. If you're a fan of shooters, check it out. It's all arena based. Really cool weapons, really cool characters. You can play as the Raptor like you could in the other Turok games. You get the Warhammer when you're out of ammo. So, pretty ineffective, but it's something for when you don't have any ammo. You can play as like the bigger characters and things. You can also play as like a wad of mites, just running around, similar to the Raptor, the way it plays. But anyway, yeah, check this game out, and hopefully I'll see you soon with another review. Thanks.